Now, D, this is kind of crazy. The press conference was crazy. Everything about this whole promotion is pretty crazy. What are your thoughts on everything in the fight, man?
Like you said, man, it is wild. It's epic. I can't believe this fight is even happening. Whoever put this together, just, oh my goodness. But yeah, talking about the fight just strictly, let's be real, man. Martyn Ford is going to freaking kill this dude. This Iranian Hulk, I just did my research on this guy, and this man must have little man syndrome because all of his photos are photoshopped. He makes himself bigger than what he is. Not to mention, he's got everything going against him, against Martyn Ford. The only thing that's not going against him is age. But let's be real. I believe Martyn Ford is 39. The Iranian Hulk is 29. But even if Martyn Ford was 59, I still think he'll whoop his ass. That's how bad this fight is. Martyn Ford has the height advantage. He's 6'8". Iranian Hulk is 6'2". Obviously, Martyn Ford is going to have the reach. He even got the better nickname. He's Martyn Ford the Nightmare. Okay? The Iranian Hulk does not look like a Hulk. He looks like Kirby from freaking Smash Brothers, all right? And if you guys ever seen the movie Rocky, you know how Rocky, he has like those like motivational like training videos where he's like running and then he's like, the guy's like has the boxing glove and he's hitting his abs and he's doing all these push-ups. All right, think of the Iranian Hulk's training methods, the opposite of that. All right, this guy has a 4x4 hitting his stomach. He's wrestling 5 guys at once. He has one guy that I saw he was sparring with. This guy has full gear. He's got the body armor. He's got the headgear, and then the Hulk is just smacking him up. And the guy that he's hitting doesn't even look like he knows boxing. I'd be shocked if this fight goes more than 2 rounds. I think like Martyn Ford is going to knock his ass out. And even in the freaking press conference, when they were in the press conference, like I said, this man must have like little man syndrome of like him being just fatigued because he was showing off his lats and like muscles that he didn't even have. He had his whole body covered because he realized how big and huge Martyn Ford is. So he was trying to look bigger than what he is. And when you see Martyn Ford just launch the Iranian Hulk across the room, you could hear the freaking impact. When his hands touch his chest, the Hulk just goes fucking flying. Like I was like, man, is this guy gonna go flying out of the ring? Like, it's just crazy.
And then he tries to take him down.
And then he tried to take him down, but he failed. He's like, ah! And then, like he doesn't even move Martyn Ford. Martyn Ford is just like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to sell this fight, and this is horrible. What do you thought?
Honestly, oh my gosh, you said it right, perfectly, nail on the head. But honestly, if you watch Martyn Ford though, he actually has good boxing skills, man. Like if you watch him, like he's light on his feet. He has good footwork. He's good in jab, 1-2 combos. He's actually, honestly, watching him, I was thinking, oh shoot, man, he might actually give Thor a run for his money. That fight actually right there is intriguing to me. But going against the Hulk and Iranian Hulk, I'm sorry, man. Like I've seen some of his punches, even if it was joking around. When you throw punches like that, like it might be serious, man. How he was hitting the bag, it's like, dude, like honestly, they pushed the date back, I think, 3 more weeks because I believe they want to give Iranian Hulk more time because honestly, they pretty much know he's going to get killed, you know, so they want to give him as much time as he can because it's a serious sport, man. Boxing's a serious sport. And by Iranian Hulk, I see some training videos of him on IG, you know, like running and doing like some elliptical stuff. I don't know, some bike stuff, but seriously, he's got to be serious because I mean, you could tell that this other guy freaking is ready to freaking kick his ass. You could tell that Martyn is he's serious about this, like he's training and he's gonna go for the knockout, man. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna end well, man. I really don't think it's gonna end well.
And then here's why it's not gonna end well. And to add to that, so I'm gonna compare it a little bit to the Thor and Eddie Hall fight. So the whole difference of that fight, it was pretty much like split down the middle. I felt only like boxing purists were like going for like Thor, but Eddie Hall had a big fan base. But that is because people have seen Eddie Hall when he's doing his street fighting or when he's doing his powerlifting. They've seen this man be a freaking beast. This Iranian Hulk, man, this is totally different because I've seen his training methods. He's terrible. Not only that, he's overweight. This guy is almost 400 pounds and he's 6'2". All right. And Martyn Ford is like he's less than 300 pounds. and he moves really good. Martyn Ford probably moves better than Thor. If you watch him, there's only a small clip of him doing like pad work, but he's actually moving pretty good, and he has a nice fast jab. The Iranian Hulk is going to be super slow in this fight, man. It doesn't matter if he's like 400 pounds, 300 pounds. Dude, he's already at a disadvantage. So that's all I'm saying. If this fight goes long in the 2 rounds, I'll be shocked because Martyn Ford should be taking him out in the first round. And not only that, when the press conference happens and when they have more face-offs and the weigh-ins and everything, like all that's going to get to his head. If you go on the Iranian Hulk's Instagram, he has all the comments turned off because people are just making fun of him. You know, he doesn't handle like good under the pressure. And so that's another key thing that I saw, like where I just like was like, Martyn Ford should just like destroy this guy. The only reason if he just doesn't is because he's a terrible fighter and has no experience, but he should be able to take this guy out with like 1 round.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to sell the fight because I remember in the press conference, the Hulk, remember he ran out, like he threw the popcorn up in the air, and it was like you could tell it was staged, like they're trying to sell it, like Iranian Hulk's all like pissed off by me. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be. I just think it's a one-sided fight that it's gonna be a nice knockout where it's gonna lead to freaking Martyn Ford trying to take that Titan championship. You know, I think it's all trying to lead up to that right now. So, I mean, it's just one guy that looks like he's taking it seriously, like he actually wants to freaking take him out, and the other guy, he's like, oh, this is just a fun fight. No, dude, this is like a real boxing fight, and this guy, he's gonna show no mercy. Like, even though I know you think it's fun and games, but you could tell Martyn Ford, he's taking it seriously. Look what he said after the Thor fight, after the Eddie Hall fight, man. He was ready to get in there. He was like all pumped, like I want to take him out. And I mean, they put the Iranian Hulk in there, and he's got to be ready, man. He's got to be ready, but I just do not think it's gonna end well at all, man. I just think Martyn Ford, he's too good, man. He's too good.
And that's the biggest thing. Like you said right there, one guy's training for boxing, the other guy looks like he's training for the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why when it comes into the ring, you're going to see that technique wins the fight. The only difference, and I'm going back to comparing the other fight, is that Eddie Hall, you know, even though that he didn't have really good technique, he at least had that overhand right, and he was just banking on that. I don't even think the Iranian Hulk is going to have a go-to move. I just think once he gets in there, he's going to have his hands up, and then all it's going to take is just a 1-2 and boom. You know,
I think they signed both these guys to fight for, I think, maybe different reasons. Martyn Ford, he's serious. He wants it, and he wants the payday. They told Iranian Hulk, hey, here's a payday. And Iranian Hulk's like, oh, cool, whatever. Yeah, now let's do it. But he doesn't know how, you know, it's a serious thing, you know. He's like, oh, you know, I'll take the fight. But he's not really in it to, like, win it. Martyn Ford's in it to freaking destroy it, to come kill and destroy. So, I mean, that's kind of scary, I mean, for the Iranian Hulk. But, yeah, that's what we got for this fight, man.
So, Martyn Ford win by KO for sure. And then,
yeah,
I got him, like, within the first round.
I got him in the second. I got him, oh, damn, I don't know if he's going to last the first round. I'm thinking at first or second.
Yeah.
You know, but you might be right. It might be the first round. I mean,
it should be the first round. Like I said, the only reason it would go past the first round if it's like he just takes a foot off the brake.
Yeah, that's
you know
what I'm thinking.
I mean?
Yeah, if he just has a tune-up round, Martyn Ford has a tune-up round, he'll freaking let him pass around, and then the second round will probably just take him out. But yeah, it depends whatever Martyn Ford wants.
It's pretty much like how he wants to dictate it.
However he wants to dictate it, that's going to happen like that. So that's what we got. That's our prediction, guys. Let us know who's going to win. Let us know if the upset's going to happen, and we're seeing something that you guys aren't seeing. Let us know down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.